Okay.
Okay.
So let's share our screen, everyone.
Let's get started.
We're a little behind, but I think we can catch up. So
real fast. Okay, so good evening around the way, girls. Click. She gotta get her transitions together, guys. Okay, so you guys know we love going over our housekeeping rules. Please mute yourself when you are not talking. No talking while others are talking. We encourage cameras to be on. Participate to the best of your ability, and please be respectful.
Any questions?
Okay, let's do our check-in time. So first, how was your week? You can exit out. How was your week? What is one thing that you are looking forward in the near future? So what is one thing that you're looking forward to in the future?
And just to specify, when we say near future, it could be
now,
this weekend or even 2 years from now, 3 years from now.
I like doing future, like all the way in the future. Mm-hmm. So, who would like to go first? Hi, Theta and Sultana.
Hey!
Y'all dyed your hair? Or did you guys do lip paint? Oh my gosh, she's telling Miss Dana. We do. Okay, who would like to go first?
I was just gonna say her hair is fire.
I see Hannah.
Hannah, you can go right on ahead. Anaya M. Anaya M, are you eating? You're fine if you're eating. You're okay. I just wanted to let you know. She's like, you can go ahead, Hannah.
Jeremiah, hold on. My week has been all right. I've been like not feeling well for the past 2 days. But what I'm looking forward to in the near future is being out of school in May.
Right. Well, we hope your week gets better. Maya, you're next. You're up next, right? You want to go next? Okay, we're going in order of our screen. Unmute yourself, Maya, on the phone.
Hi.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So my week has been good so far, and tomorrow I go in class again because my group goes on Thursdays and Fridays again, back into school again. And something I'm looking forward to in the future is Abuelito's wedding. You said on the 10th?
Oh, your grandpa's getting married.
Yeah, on the 10th. Yeah, that means grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
All right. All right, Kendall, you're up next.
So my week was all right. There was little bad things, but there were some good things. What I'm looking forward to is going to the next grade and like going to college or just like learning in general.
Come on, in general.
Okay, Kendall.
Will she hang out? Okay, Zariah, you're up next. Yeah. Maya, you hung up. Oh, she can't hear.
Go ahead, Zariah. Oh, Zariah, your hair is cute too.
Yeah,
fresh hair, fresh set.
Mimi.
My week has been pretty good. I just started school again because my school has like an off-track, on-track thing. Mm-hmm. It's that type of school. But something that I'm looking forward to is that on May 7th, all the equipment for my dad's restaurant is gonna come in, so we're gonna put that in.
What's his restaurant called?
Daddy-O's Smokehouse.
Smokehouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's it at? Where's it located?
I don't know the exact address, but
it's in Rancho Cordova. I'll put the link in if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
We promote Black business.
Yes, and he's also he's a team captain for South Sacramento for Barbecue Wars. I know this is a shameless plug, and we're supposed to be pushing literacy right now, but I'll put it in the.
Okay. And I think Anaya M, you're up next, okay?
If you're ready.
If you're ready. You don't have to rush eating because I know it's good, girl.
She said,
Okay, so we'll have Love go. How was your week? And what is one thing you look forward to in the future?
My week was good, and what I want to do in the future is be a doctor.
Okay, Dr. Love.
And that's it.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Love.
Love. Anaya W, you're up next.
Is it my turn?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you can go. Anaya W, you're after Anaya M. Go ahead, Anaya M.
My week was good. And what I do in what I want to do in my future is I don't really know what I like. Excuse me. I don't really know.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
I do know that I want to be a scientist when
Okay.
Ooh,
We
okay.
need some Black women scientists.
We sure do. It was actually, well, maybe I shouldn't bring that up because that's a political issue. I'll share it with y'all later.
Fada.
But I love political issues. What?
Well, it was actually a Black woman who discovered the COVID-19 vaccine. She's a Black chemist.
Yes.
Okay. What's her name?
Ooh, don't give me the line.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, Fada and Sultana, you guys are. I got them names. Okay, Fada and Sultana, you guys are up next.
What was the question again?
So, how was your week this far? What is one thing that you are looking forward to in the near future?
You want to go first? My week. I'm going first, so you should. Okay, my week. My week was good, and what are the for in the future? Going to college and visiting all my family.
Okay.
My weekend was straight. It was fine, but what I like to do and accomplish in the future is going to college and being a professional tennis player.
A professional tennis player? Okay. Anaya W, you're up next. Oh, did she already go?
No.
Okay, yeah. Anaya W, you're up next. Can she hear?
Oh, there she is.
There she is. Anaya, you're muted. You
Well. Well, my week went great. It was really good. I have a Komodo project that I'm doing. And so far it's coming along pretty good. I have the first 5 days and we're not even on the 5th day yet. So I'm actually ahead of the class, which I'm proud of. So my week went pretty great because I'm on day 5 and the class is only on day 3. So I like being ahead of the class, and I'm looking forward in the future. Well, I know this is pretty far ahead in my life, but I know I'm looking forward into the future of finding the right person for me, who is kind of like me, who like has the same personality as me, likes kind of like some of the same things, similarities, is a Christian, and
loves me for who I am
Hi.
and not for other personalities or just because I'm wearing makeup or just because I'm wearing lipstick or just because I'm wearing a pretty outfit or a dress.
Okay, Anaya W has a word for all y'all. Okay, come on.
No shine.
Okay, that blessed me. Okay, that is funny. Anaya, how old are you? You're 10. 11?
I just turned 10 last month.
Oh,
So I want you to know now, somebody, boys in that realm, you don't need to worry about it right now, okay? Stay focused on school and you be a strong Black young woman and you make changes in this world, okay? So I wouldn't think about it now because boys don't change. Like at my age, girl, they ain't even thinking about that right now, especially Christianity and focusing on religion and her age. They're not thinking about it right now. Boys mature a lot slower, so, you know, I don't really like those at this moment. So I wouldn't worry
My
about
God, my son. They are not degrading. My son hears you guys and listen.
Sorry.
No. But they are not degrading. They are not. But we need to tell the truth. And I just feel like it's not about degrading our Black men because we love them and Black boys as our friends. But I think that these young ladies are absolutely right to tell you all not to, don't let that be your focus right now, because you don't want anything to hinder you or to make you deviate from your path and what you want. And so oftentimes, can I just say something, y'all?
Yes, you can.
Listen, I don't want to just listen. Let me just say this. The reason why I love Around the Way Girls, definitely I love literacy and I love to read and I love our discussions, right? But also too, when I was a young girl, I was 14 years old, and I'm gonna just say, for lack of a better way to put it, I settled down at 14 years old. And yeah, I married him. And yeah, I have my son, I have my daughter, we have our grandchildren. But you cannot make decisions you can't make lifetime and adult decisions at a little young girl's age. You need to develop yourselves and learn what you like. These boys and these men aren't going anywhere. And you guys, like how you all are talking and focused right now, yeah, there may be some young boys, but I'm going to tell you, Boys in the Hood book club hit different than Around the Way Girls book club, and it's the same age. Oh wow, my son, the conversation is different. So please listen to these young ladies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Dana. And just to totally build onto that, I know this is kind of like a heavy topic because it can be different for everybody, but I'm talking about in me and her experiences, like, and the boys that we're around at school like that, they're not thinking about that right now. Like I said, especially when it's religion based, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, me and my sister are on a whole nother different thing. Like, we want to maintain, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but do you guys know what a purity ring is? Do you guys know what that is? No. So basically, it's just remaining pure and a whole. And I don't think boys are worried about that at this moment. So that's what we're focusing on. And I know in IW that you might see a lot of that on Disney Channel and all of this stuff, but I don't think a relationship or work focusing on boys right now should be like a thing right now. You keep doing you, girl. You're going to be, I think you want to be a singer or an artist and stuff like that. You're going to be great at it, okay? So not to get too deep on that, but we want to be your guys' big sisters when questions like that arise and when things like that happen, because we want this to be your guys' safe space where all your guys' questions are answered by somebody or someone, okay? You see Jesus? What's going on? Okay, so Shauna, you're up next.
Thank you, Anaya.
Thank you, Anaya.
You're welcome.
Um, my week, my wait, my week was good. Wait, is it weekend or week?
How was your week?
Oh, my week was good. We're starting for at my school. We're starting Spirit Week, Affirmation Day. So you can either say something, affirmations. You can say affirmation, or you can wear something that has affirmation.
Ooh, that's nice, Shauna. Did you like it? Is that your favorite week? Well, day of the week so far? Your Spirit Weeks.
The Spirit Weeks were fun. Thank you for sharing, Shauna. Jalea is up next. Shine.
My week was good. I've just been like focusing on schoolwork and stuff, but something like I'm looking forward to in the future is just summer break.
Thank you, Jalea.
Thank you, Jalea.
Adele, you're next.
And then Kayla.
My week was good. I've been reading a lot of books.
Ooh.
And something I'm looking forward to in the future is summer break also.
Okay,
yes,
Adele.
I felt that. Okay, Adele. Kayla, you're up next, girl.
Okay. My week was fine, normal as usual. And I'm looking forward to the paint and sip next week.
Thank you, Kayla. Okay, so we're gonna close it out, and then
Miss Dana,
and then so after me and Nyla and Miss Dana go, we're gonna go right on ahead straight into our reading time, which is our lesson. So, my week has been good this far. I'm really tired this week because I've had like 4 meetings this week. I had 3 today, and then I had another one yesterday, and then me and my sister have one coming up together. And this week is busy for me, so it's been a little stressful, but it's been good. I'm just blessed to be able to have these opportunities, and I thank God for that. What am I looking forward to in the future? I think I'm looking forward to stability, and I know this might sound weird, but I can't wait to be grown. I really can't. Like, I can't wait to pay the bills, the rent, buy a house, stock up on food, just be able to invest in myself and invest into my community. So that's some stuff I want to work on, and I can't wait for that in the near future. And of course, college and law school. I can't wait for all of that.
My week has been pretty eventful, actually. It's exam week, so I've been studying like a madman, and then on top of that, getting homework assignments done like a madman. So it's been pretty crazy. Mad woman, you're right. But I feel really good when I get to come and see you guys on my Wednesdays.
Yes, you guys make my Wednesdays.
Yeah. One thing that I'm looking forward to in the future, because graduation. I'm so excited to graduate and then just start, this next chapter of my life, because I've been thinking about, graduating since 9th grade, and now it's all here. So the moment is just kind of bittersweet, but I'm ready to, take that next path towards womanhood.
Y'all, she's leaving me. She's going to college.
I'm only 5 hours away, not that far.
That's okay, because I'll be in that dorm room. Yes, Hannah. Yes, Hannah.
I forgot to include in my week that my week hasn't been all that bad. My brothers and my oldest brother and my sister's birthday was this week.
Oh, happy birthday to them.
Yeah, we got to celebrate with my brother on Sunday. That's when his birthday was. We went out to my uncle's house and he barbecued and everything. And then I didn't get to celebrate my sister's birthday because she lives far away from us. So.
Well, we're sorry to hear about that, but I hope you have a good rest of your week. And y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, Monday I was late to class because I had like 3 nosebleeds. I was like, oh my gosh. Monday was hard for me. I was like 19 minutes late to class. No, it's You're such a hater. You're such a hater.
Okay, Miss
Go ahead,
Dana.
Miss Dana.
Ooh, y'all, we checking in for a minute today.
Okay, I'm sorry to hold. I'm gonna try to be quick. I'm gonna tell you guys, I also am exhausted today. As you guys can see, I'm at home. I'm not even at the bookstore. I didn't even open the bookstore today. I had a lot of work to get done on my day job, and I had a lot of work to get done for Escape Velocity. And it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to definitely a much needed break, but I am looking forward to hopefully having an assistant so that I could take some of the load off. I'm looking forward to being more organized and being able to manage my time more. And I'm looking forward to just a more balanced life. And discipline. I need to work on my discipline. So when I hear you all so focused and knowing what you want, it is so inspiring for me. And I just hope and pray that you all keep that same energy. Keep that energy throughout, because it's going to help you. Don't let nothing or nobody distract you from what you want right now. The world is yours. You can be anybody and anything that you want to be. And so I think that you guys definitely just do that. And I just can't wait to see you all in the future. I really can't. So yeah. I know you probably didn't ask for all that, but
No,
you do good. Just inspired me.
Right. Thank you, Miss Dana. So thank you, all you ladies, for sharing and going around the room. So we're going to get back and straight into our lesson.
Everybody, please turn to page 61 in your books.
Yes, please turn to page 61. So we're actually going to be reading 12 pages today. So pages 61 through 73. Y'all cannot tell me I did not ball that British accent.
I know, I love that accent.
Nyla, are you hating right now? Ew. Okay, so we're gonna share our screen. Well, actually, we don't have to share our screen for the reading time. Let's turn straight to the pages. Kendall, you have a question? 61, page 61. Go ahead, Kendall.
No, I just wanted to read it.
Okay, so we're actually gonna start from our screen. So it's gonna be Adele, Kayla, and then we'll finish telling the orders. We're gonna go in threes. So no, three, yeah. Adele, Kayla, and then Hannah. So let's turn to page 61.
I think we've read enough so far, so you guys know where to start and stop at. So make sure that you're stopping at the last sentence of every page. Right. So Adele, you would stop at school, and then Kayla, you'd pick up at I never. So that just saves time. So that way we don't
have to. Yeah. But we can introduce it in the beginning. Are you guys ready?
61 in your books.
Maya, are you ready?
Hi, I'm good.
You on page 61?
In your book.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, we sound the same. Girl, my voice is cuter. Anyways.
Mine's is a little higher.
You
got that baritone. Sorry. That was so funny. Okay. Adele, you're first.
Laughed. Adele, you're going first. So you're on even though, and then you're going to end at school, okay? We're ready when you are.
Even though COVID-19 was first detrimental to my usual life routine, I found that there was actually a bright side to this terrible pandemic. Though dim at first, I realized the potential that it could have, and it grew brighter and brighter every time. For one, COVID-19 allowed me to have more time and a small break from high school that I didn't know I needed. I mean, that first week off from school, I was full on hibernating because I was so tired. But once I was out of my Sleeping Beauty phase, I felt so much more refreshed. You see, during the weekends, the only time I had to fully rest was usually spent either doing homework, working, or doing an extracurricular activity at school.
Okay, Dale.
Kayla, you're next.
Kayla, you're up next. Everybody, please remember to project your guys' voices. Use your presentation voices, okay? And Adele, you did a great job reading. Go ahead, Kayla. So you're starting at
I never.
and then you're gonna end right at suffer.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. I never really had time to enjoy the presence of myself. I was always surrounded by people. The people who knew me, not that I'm not an introvert, but I'm not an extrovert either. You see, I'm an ambivert. This means I have both of these aspects in me. And depending on the situation, I might act one way or the other. Since I was doing so much activity, I always had to be my most extroverted self. And because of that, my introverted self starts to suffer.
Thank you, Kayla. You murdered a game, girl. Thank you guys for reading.
Okay, Hannah,
Hannah, you're up next. Starting at even and ending at museum.
Can you skip over me for the moment? I'm having a problem finding my book.
Yes, that's okay. Yamaya, you're up next. You're starting at even, and then you're going to end at museum. We're on page.
And at museum.
Even's on page 62, and then museum's on page 63.
Okay. I will see it eventually. Even when I finally had time to myself, that time was spent working on homework, and before I knew it, I was already the dreaded Monday morning, and the cycle would repeat again. Plus, when I did actually have the time, it always felt wrong. Like there was something in my head telling me that I needed to do something. It felt like lying down and relaxing was a
heinous
crime. Online learning has given me the time I needed to focus more on me. For example, I was able to do pre-college classes for art. This way something I wanted to do, but originally I was going to put it off because I was usually busy during the summers due to my job and summer college courses. Due to COVID-19, I no longer had my job at the summer class that I was taking moved to being online. This meant I could finally do the class, which my dad encouraged me to follow through with it. My mom also encouraged me to stay connected with my job, which was at the art museum.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yamaya. Go
Kendall,
ahead.
you're next. Even though you're muted.
Even though I wasn't an employee, right there.
Even though I wasn't an employee anymore, they still generously gave me the free art classes, benefits that I had from when I worked there. Of course, now more than ever, I miss my friends, classmates, and being in class physically. But there are also things that would not have happened if it weren't for COVID-19. I am not saying in any way that COVID-19 is the greatest thing to ever happen, but there is some light when it comes to negative things like this pandemic.
Thank you, Kendall. Up next is Zariah. Then after Zariah is Anaya. M.
Okay, where do you want me to stop?
Stop at
Faster.
No, there.
No, faster. That's the last sentence of this page.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Stop at faster. My bad.
Okay. To anyone out there who's feeling stagnant, unmotivated, or like they aren't progressing in the pandemic, let me first establish one thing. Just because other people seem to be moving forward in blessings and progression doesn't mean your season isn't coming. Do not compare your season to anyone else's. This is so important to learn because what may seem like a dry season to us can actually be the season God is planting seeds and uprooting things that can surely and potentially destroy us to our next level. Here here we are trying to move to the next level by getting to that house, spouse, car, or higher paying job. We have put a timestamp on when we feel we should be in a certain place because we've seen our peers and family there. It is important to know that because one thing this is important to note because one thing I've learned, and feel you can learn from this too, is that trying to rush our blessings doesn't make them come faster.
Thank you, Zariah. Up next is Anaya M. Starting at it and ending at year. Can you speak up a little bit, Anaya? Yeah, you're really low. No. Anaya, scoot up to your screen. Go up to your computer and read, please. Because it's really low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. That's better.
Okay. It may
Postpone
them. You don't want to walk into a new season permanently. Let God put in and take out everything you will and won't need for your next level. And most importantly, prayer works. Ask God for motivation, and it doesn't have to start out as a long prayer. You could begin it with, God, today I'm feeling unfruitful. I have no motivation or
means
to do anything, and I'm going to you asking that you give me strength to carry this day forward. Pray for it every day. Pray for it even if you don't think it'll work. Pray even if you don't really mean it. Pray it until you feel something. My advice is to start somewhere, and if you're going to start somewhere, start it with God. Eventually, your
consistency
will begin to show signs of something. You can't just water a plant once and expect it to grow for the next year.
Okay, thank you, Anaya. Anaya Wilson. You're up next. Starting at if, ending at activities. Age.
Anaya Wilson.
I have a question too. I was wondering what page you're on because I just lost my page as soon as I flipped the next page. The other pages.
We're on page 66.
66. At the bottom, if you want to see.
If you want to see. If you want to see progression. Right
If
there.
you want to see progression, keep going, keep praying, and most importantly, keep having faith that God is making things happen because He surely is. I encourage those to stay strong and positive during this pandemic. Despite what we hear on the news about cases increasing with the virus, it doesn't bring us any peace to our lives, which is why I decided to use meditation and other self-care practices within my daily priorities. There are other good suggestions, techniques to be used besides what I mentioned, such as writing about the good times you lived in your journal or reading a book. I consider doing some of these productive activities to get my mind off of things that trigger stress or anxiety. If you look deeper into the meaning of anxiety, then it might change your perception on what you view. Anxiety is defined as being a mental health disorder, dealing with feelings, worry, or fear that can interfere with your daily activities.
No, understanding this. Keep going. You stop at age.
Understanding this definition of anxiety is important because it can have an effect on anyone regardless of your age.
Thank you so much, NIW. Up next is
Fada
and Sultana. So, Sultana, you're going to start at most and end at
medium. No, lives. And then Sultana will pick up 69.
No, Fada will pick up around page 69. Sultana has this page. Sultana, you start at most and then you end on page 68. Fada, please start at around and end on page 70. Oh, excuse me.
What page are we on?
67.
67. Okay. Most tend to ignore how the interference with daily activity can hinder takes from getting done, especially priorities each
You're fine.
Either big or small. Anxiety can affect you from reaching and accomplishing your goals and stop you from living your dream. The COVID-19 pandemic has made people reach a certain extent of anxiety where the fear of leaving your house or touching objects in public places has become their best friend. If you mindfully meditate on this issue and get rid of the so-called best friend, the easier and happier your life will become. You will also witness yourself becoming less subjected to the negativity of the media. I understand that consuming some news is essential for protection and safety, but be alert at all times and know when enough is enough. The problems won't be a bother to us the more our mind is focused on things that bring happiness to our lives.
Thank you, Sultana. You're up next. I want to wait till Beautiful. Hi, Beautiful. So we're currently reading right now. Turn to page 69, please. We're at the top of page 69. Fada, start at around and please end at would on page 70.
Around February of 2020, my younger sister came into my room and opened up to me about how she was doing in school. Her spirit, right? Her spirit was down and she was feeling very discour-
Discouraged.
discouraged. There was a time when I felt like this this as a freshman, and my parents were there for me. It was my
Duty.
as a big sister to confront her, to give her the advice she needed. And in our conversation, she meditated that not only was it what did it say?
Academic.
Academic work, but the people there was stressing her out. She was stressing that she had to go to school the next day. Really recall giving her advice about fake friends and how the year will end before she knew it but I will never forget saying these words to her. There will come a day where you wouldn't have to deal with any of this anymore. Trust me. And yet, first for fast forward to March of 2020, my words
Words.
came to life. Ain't is it funny how what you say can come true even if you
Didn't.
didn't think it would? I felt
No, you're all good right there.
okay.
Thank you so much, Fada and Sultana. You guys did a good job.
Thank you.
Next, we have Shauna. So, Shauna, you're going to start at I and you're going to end at positively. Jalea, you're after, starting at 4 and ending at it. And Beautiful, you're going to end us off, starting at I and ending on Pinterest. And then me and Nyla will close us out. All right. Y'all got that? Let me know if you guys got it. Shauna, you're up next, sweetie. Starting at I and ending at positively. Okay, Shauna's looking for her book. So, Jalea, we're going to pass it on to you. So, you're going to start at I, please, and end at positively.
Page 70.
Page 70. I felt like. No, I was saying please, like as in please.
I know, but I was just letting her know.
So, I felt like that's where I start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I felt like someone was listening. People say that humans don't have superpowers, but I think our strength is within the tongue. We can speak things into existence and have what we say. This is why many say, be careful of what you wish for. I was not careful enough. When this pandemic hit, I felt like I wished for this to happen. I had a feeling that whoever was listening made a strong response to my request. You'd think that when you wish for something, a genie would spiral up and grant you all of your wishes. Instead, everything around me spiraled out of control, almost like a tornado coming at rapid speed towards me. But then I thought to myself that I could make COVID-19 work to my advantage. This was not easy and it took actual work. This was because everything was changing so quickly. I had to stay hopeful and think positively.
Thank you.
Okay, Beautiful. Page 71. Start at for instance and end at it.
Beautiful W, do you know? Beautiful. Do you know what page we're on?
Yes. I was listening to everybody because I wasn't able to find my book.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where I left it.
Okay. So,
Anaya, can you share your book with your sister?
Huh?
Can you share your book with Beautiful?
Sure.
You got a little filter on? You
Wait,
got a
what?
little filter on? That looks nice.
Hold on, I gotta find my picture. What? Oh yeah, that's just I guess a picture of me when I was able to hold hands for a long time.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. Well, I just go to
That's not you.
Actually, yes, that actually is me. If I go to my camera roll, yes, that's exactly what's on my camera roll, beautiful. You can come look right now if you want to. That's exactly what's on my camera roll.
Yes, you have to zoom. Thank you,
Yes.
ladies, for keeping it
Okay.
lit here. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, okay, beautiful. Go share a book with Anaya, please, and we'll come back to you when you're ready. And now we're gonna have Miss Shauna go right on ahead and start at Thor and end at It while we wait on Beautiful.
Page 71. Did you find your book, Shauna?
Yes.
Thank you, Shauna.
So page 71.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
For instance.
Beautiful. Can you please? Are you guys sharing your guys' book? Thank
For
you.
instance, instead of being stressed about school, I thought of
Uh-oh.
You froze, Shauna, girl.
Shauna, you froze.
Okay, you're back.
Do you want me to restart?
Please.
For instance, instead of being stressed about school, I thought of the benefits of schools changing to distance learning. Although it may be harder for teachers to adjust, I believe that online learning would make my classes much more manageable. No more in-person exams and sitting around boring 90 minutes literature. This growth mindset was not only getting me through school, but also helped me be successful in it.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to have Beautiful. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, Beautiful. Are you ready?
Looks like they disappeared.
Okay, so Hannah, you can go ahead and finish us off from page 72, I to Pinterest, and then me and Nyla will close it out.
I really still can't find my book. It's like it disappeared.
Okay, that's fine. Me and Nyla will close it out. It's okay. I felt
go.
that. You want to go? Oh, you?
Yes.
Oh.
I have heard so many of my peers and friends complain about how COVID has just swamped them with such a heavy load, both academically and personally. Both academically and personally. In the beginning of all of this, I felt the same way. I have felt that distance learning was harder than in-person learning. I felt like everything had been taken away from me. I was so lost, confused, and overwhelmed as to what I was going to do. I mean, am I right? Did you all feel this way too? But I soon had to realize that there is always light at the end of any tunnel. I had to make it work for me and not work against me, you know? I had to put my big girl boots on, strap them on tight, and create a plan. I had to find a way for this to work in my favor. So, what does this look like? Well, I first had to create a new schedule. I spent hours on Google Docs trying to create the perfect color coordinated block schedule, like the ones you see on Pinterest.
Then after 2 weeks, I saw that it was not working for me. So back to the drawing board. It was. What was important for me to realize here is what works for me, right? That was the consequential question I had to ask myself. I noticed that I really loved planning my day or weeks out in a planner, making to-do lists and telling myself the plan for the day. Yes, this means that Yes, this means that I am talking to myself. Don't judge me. I know I am not the only one. After I solidified my schedule and made a plan, I implemented time for me to take breaks. I'm a person who feels guilty whenever I rest during a school day, but I found that a 30-minute cat nap or 3 10-minute mental breaks throughout my day help me to function better and even improve my productivity throughout the day. That's my life.
I was laughing because Anaya always makes fun of me. She thinks I'm very old. So the way she was reading was like how she normally makes fun of me. So that's why I was laughing. Thank you, ladies, so much. You guys did a phenomenal job. Give your guys yourselves some hand clap. You guys did so well. So you guys are going to be tasked with finishing up chapter 4 by yourselves and then telling us how you guys liked it.
Okay, so let's go into our lesson straight into it.
It's 7:37 and we want to get to our discussion today.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, we already did that.
So
okay.
Today we're going to be talking about applauding your growth.
Woo! Okay, let's have a brave volunteer. And remember to use your guys' big girl voices
to read the definition.
Growth.
Hold on, we can't. Go ahead, Zariah.
Big girl voice.
Growth is the gradual development in maturity, age, size, weight, or height.
Thank you.
Milo. Okay.
Let's learn. How can I celebrate my growth?
So first and foremost, what is growth and how do we recognize it? Well, growth is progression and a small or even major change in one's habits, persona, or attitude. We just added a little extra flavor to the definition that we just talked about. And we could recognize it by comparing our past with our present, seeing how certain things don't faze us as much as they used to, or how we handle situations or even people a lot more maturely than we used to.
2, why is it important? Growth helps you realize the young woman you are blossoming into. Growth allows us to be students of our journeys. Most importantly, growth pushes us to be better than we were before. Growth can be small or big. The bottom line is every day that you choose to be the best you that you can be and build better habits for yourself, the more you are continuing to grow. So celebrate it.
So lastly, how can you and I celebrate our growth? So we came up with 3 things that we consider or seen other people do to celebrate their growths. First and foremost, they treat themselves to a special dessert. I don't know about you guys, but I love sweets. Ew. I love ice. I'm an ice cream girl. My favorite ice cream is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Ew.
Chocolate chip cookie dough, and I will make that into a sundae in a minute.
Yeah, I'm more of like a brownie type girl. I'm more of a cookies, cupcakes. I don't really like ice cream like that. But okay, so
we said celebrating yourself with a special treat. So maybe you told yourself, okay, look, if I get this assignment done here, then I can go and have a scoop of ice cream.
I can watch TV. I know that's how it is for you guys right now.
Yeah, Maya girl, so that's just celebrating the growth that you've done, because just say 20 minutes ago, you had not started that assignment. You had not gotten it done. But now you're into it 20 minutes later and you got it done. So celebrate that with a small treat, small dessert.
Right. So there are many of ways that you can celebrate your small wins. That's even sitting there, do a little dance, just pumping yourself up, telling yourself some affirmations. Maybe you can buy that shoe that you wanted. Maybe you can ask your mom to go out on a girls' day if you wanted. Anything that you want or anything that you can think of to celebrate your small wins, your small victories,
or large ones.
Right.
We want to emphasize this point here. Every time that you grow, every time that you're changing a habit, you deserve to celebrate it.
Exactly.
So don't ever feel like you can't celebrate even the smallest things.
Right.
Everything is life is, everybody has their own race. So you want to make sure that you're running your race. And when you're doing that and accomplishing big or small things, celebrate yourself. You can even tell yourself a simple congratulations, like, hey girl, I did that. I talk to myself sometimes. I did that.
Omniscient. Second person, she does all that. So
now we want to ask you guys, what are some ways that you celebrate your growth? And maybe if you haven't started, after hearing the examples that we gave and a little bit of background,
what are some things you're going to implement to celebrate your growth?
We want to hear from at least 3 people.
I'm going to do round offs. You guys know I'm not afraid to call somebody. So let me just do a random little pointer. Who did I land on?
Zariah.
Okay, Zariah, go on ahead.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
So, how can you apply what we just talked about to yourself? How are you going to change how you celebrate your small wins and your big wins? It's basically self-application.
Well, usually when I get an achievement or something, like good grades, or I like not finish my homework, I help clean the house or something. Usually me and my family would go out and we'd like celebrate with like a like go to a special restaurant, or maybe get an apple pie from Rayleigh's or something as small as that.
Rayleigh's cookies?
So yeah.
Yes, Zariah, the next time you go to Rayleigh's, get the M&M. It's like an M&M and chocolate chips. It's a pack. It's a deluxe pack.
Like this big.
We just had to say that. If you guys go to Rayleigh's, please get that. Tell them Nylan and I
I get apple pie and then mint chocolate chip ice cream on the side.
Ooh, mint chocolate chip is good. Ooh, okay, I'm getting hungry and I can't even eat the stuff. Okay, so
thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for sharing, Zariah.
2 more people.
I landed on, who I landed on?
Theta and Sultana.
Go ahead, Theta and Sultana. Y'all count as one because you guys are on the same screen. So after you guys, we want one more person.
Well, when I help watch my little sisters for my mom, and like I'm done watching them, I actually go out with my little sisters or something, and like I take them to the park and go have fun with them, because like they're my little sisters. Or like when I'm like done helping my brother with basketball, we just go out and chill, and that's how I celebrate, because like we just go out and chill and just hang out.
I do the same thing that she did. So yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Okay, one more random pick.
One more. Oh, Kendall wanted to go. Kendall, you can go ahead. I want her to random pick that.
So I have a new dog. His name is Baxter. He's only 9 weeks, so he's really young. After I'm done watching him, I would usually like celebrate myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I watched him. I did that.
Okay, Kendall. You did that, Kendall.
Okay, Kendall.
So for me, I do like to celebrate my small wins or big wins. I know this may sound old. I like to take naps. Especially like after I finish doing my assignments or my homework, I like to take naps. Or I might add a few more things to my Shein wish list. Okay. So I might do stuff like Adele, that's your stuff, Adele. Yes, Adele. I love some Shein, some Boohoo, blush mark. Okay. So that's what I like to do. What do you like to do, Ned?
To celebrate my small victories, I actually give myself a break. Like I'll be like, okay, I've done enough work today. Let me step back and Either I'll listen to some music or I'll crochet or knit. Anaya's rude because she thinks I'm so old, but I don't mind. Or I'll watch.
She won't teach me, guys. Can y'all tell her in the chat?
I'll watch a show.
Come on, put that in the chat, please. Please, for me. Teach Anaya. Yes, get her, guys. Get her. Yes. Tell her, guys.
Or I'll watch some TV. Right now, my favorite show is Moesha because it's on Netflix, so I'm able to watch all 6 seasons uninterrupted.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I'm going to show her this summer, hopefully.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to our slide. We're gonna go back to our slide presentation. Thank you guys so much.
See. So today, ladies, we're not going to be drawing anything or making anything. We're just going to be talking to each other.
One-on-one.
group discussion. So what we're gonna call, it's called Socratic Seminar, and you'll probably learn about this in high school or maybe even middle school. And what this
Elementary is more so elementary, 5th grade.
what this is we all come together to talk about a topic. In our case, it's applauding your growth and celebrating the small and or big victories. But we have guided questions for you guys that we'll throw out and everybody talks about. And it's just an open discussion, open forum, and we want to be respectful as possible and always be open-minded. Those are the only two rules when you do Socratic seminars.
Ladies, I want you guys to all unmute and repeat after me. This is a safe space on 3. All y'all get y'all stuff unmuted. Come on. Come on. On 3. 1, 2, 3. This is a safe space. Yes.
This is a safe place.
Yes, we love that. Okay, so our first question, do you want to go ahead, Arlene?
Yeah, so we're gonna hop right in. If you want to talk, just raise your hand and then we'll call on you because that will mitigate any outbursts, etc. So our first question is, what was your attitude like in the beginning? Like when we first started these mentorship sessions, were you nervous, scared, excited, curious, or something else?
What were your initial thoughts? So we can go ahead and kick us off.
Go ahead.
Oh, we can go ahead and kick us off. So in the beginning, I wasn't scared. I was really excited. I was excited, but I was a little nervous, just a little bit, because I wanted to see how I would be able to mesh with you young ladies and really develop a relationship, grow that big sister bond with you all, make you guys feel comfortable. So that was my biggest thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want them to be like, I'm not feeling it. So yeah, that was my initial thoughts, but I was really excited.
Same here.
Adele and Kayla and Hannah, you guys are up next.
No, remember they gotta raise their hands.
Oh, I thought we were going in the order of this.
Anybody want to go?
If not, I will call.
Wait, go for what?
So what was your initial thoughts or attitude like in the beginning before we started?
Oh.
So who wants to go first? I see Adele, Hannah, and Kendall.
Initial thoughts when we first started.
Ooh, you might unmute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, you're fine. So go ahead, Adele, and then after Adele will be Hannah, and then after Hannah will be Kendall, and then Anaya W.
I'd say that I was kind of scared because I get scared sometimes meeting new people, but now I like it. I really enjoy it.
Oh, thank you. We wanted you guys all to feel like that. I love that.
Go ahead, Hannah.
Go ahead, Hannah.
I mean, I wasn't here the first week you guys were here, but like when I came the second week, I mean, I was pretty excited to like learn that people near my age or our age or whatever, we're like making books and everything because I had never heard of any teenagers like making books or anything, but like when I heard that you guys had made a book, I was excited to know that more I guess young people are like getting into like stuff like that, like literature and stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, yes, Anaya, you can if we have time.
I don't think we will because Ms. Dana has to make announcements.
Yeah, I don't think we will. Sorry, Nyla keeps making these funny faces at me, guys. Okay, so up next we have Kendall.
Okay, so when we first started, I felt a little positive about it because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like different or anything. I thought there would be like some ups and some downs, and I thought there might be like a little bit of struggle. But then like when it came to like the second and third week, I felt a little better about it because I knew what you guys were trying to do or just like encourage us in general.
Kendall, thank you so much. Kendall, wait, how old are you again? I gotta be reminded.
I'm 10.
Kendall, you are so wise, girl. Okay,
Mhm.
you are beyond your years.
Okay, you guys, the next question is,
before we started working together, what did you think about yourself? How would you rate your self-confidence level? Meaning, like, would you rate it low, like you had low self-esteem, you didn't really believe in yourself, or you were struggling with some self-issues, insecurities, or was it always been great? Like, girl, I am that, okay? Okay? How's it? Medium-ish.
Medium-ish.
Okay, I want all of you guys to go on this one because I want you guys to feel comfortable enough to go. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Kayla, and then we're gonna have Zariah, and then we're gonna have Fada and Sultana, and then we'll go from there.
Mine was medium-ish.
Okay. I feel that.
Go ahead, Z.
Go ahead, Z. Oh, we Z now? Okay, I like Z.
My confidence, it wasn't like super high to where like you were to what you had said, but it wasn't really low either. It was more at a place where I was confident in myself, but if I had a if I had a bully, I would know what they were saying was not true. It was like at that point.
Okay. I get what you mean. Okay, Fada and Sultana, can you guys go ahead? You guys are up next.
I will rate my confidence by medium-ish.
Medium.
Yeah.
Medium.
Okay. Adele. Yeah, Adele, you can go up next.
Mine was probably medium too. Just medium right.
Okay. Shauna and Beautiful, you guys can go up next.
Did Hannah go? I don't think so. I don't think she was on this question.
No. Okay. I'm just going because I wanted the people who didn't go to go first, didn't know. Okay. That's what I was doing. Shauna.
Yes, sorry, I can't. My volume was down because my earbuds died.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Could you say that again?
Oh, okay. So before we started working together, what did you think about yourself? So what was your self-confidence level? Low meaning you felt as if you had a lot of work to do, you were self-insecure, had a lot of self-issues going on, or self-doubt. The highest meaning you know that you are that girl. You have walking confidence, is breathing in and out of you, okay? Or medium, meaning that you still have some work to do, but you're pretty confident in yourself. Do you not know, or do you not feel comfortable answering? It's okay.
I do not know.
Okay, that's okay. Jalea, you're up next, and then after Jalea is Hannah.
What was the question?
So how would you rate your self-confidence level before we started working together? Low meaning you felt as if you had a lot of work to do, a lot of self-improvement. The highest meaning that meaning that you just had high self-confidence. You were highly aware that you are that girl. Okay?
I'd give it like a 9 because, I feel confident in myself, but like I could always improve,
Okay. Uh-oh, we have a few more people
we said Hannah. Go ahead, Hannah. And then you're Maya.
My self-confidence level would be like, probably like, I guess a 4-ish, because I would know that I was that girl, but like sometimes I wouldn't like feel that way.
Yeah, I understand that. We all have those days. It happens to us.
Okay, Anaya M.
Anaya M, and then Anaya W, and then we can do Yamaya. Ooh, who left? Shauna? I think it was Shauna and then Love.
Oh yeah, I love Dilly.
Go ahead, Anaya M. Knowledge. Can you scoot up to your camera, please?
Your
your computer. Sorry, Shine.
I was kind of more like a low.
Oh, you froze.
I'll type it in the chat.
Okay.
Hello. That breaks my heart.
Go ahead, Anaya Wilson.
Go ahead, Anaya W. I don't want you guys to have low self-confidence. Anaya Wilson? Uh-oh. She froze too. Okay, so while we're waiting for everybody to collect, do you want to go ahead and talk?
Yes.
Okay, so how is your self-confidence before this call? Not as of currently, but before.
Well, my self-conscience was kind of like, well, I knew like what I was doing. I kind of like knew that I was feeling good about myself. I knew things that I knew, and it was kind of like, well, kind of like almost every day of my life, almost every day for school. At the end of the day, something would always come up before I moved schools, and I'd always be getting in trouble for things that I wouldn't do, which lowered my self-consciousness to keep telling myself, you got this, you can do it. And then after a while, my self-conscience went down, and I didn't really have anything to say to myself, really. And then it just started going bumpy from there.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Thank all of you guys for your honesty and being able to trust us with that information, because I know it is vital and I know it is key. Do you want to go ahead?
Yamaya has to go.
Oh, go ahead, Yamaya. Oh, she commented in the chat.
Hello.
Yamaya said a low, maybe like a 4 or 5, and around 6 or 7 now.
Okay, so now everybody type in the chat. How is your self-confidence now? So rate it on a scale of
From
1 to 10. 1 being really low, 10 being really high.
Meaning after all of our
how are you guys feeling right now? 6 to 7? 7. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Not like a 5.
9 to 10. 9 out of 10.
Y'all about to make me cry, like really.
Let's get it. Hannah, did you put yours in? Hannah and Shauna. You still thinking? It's okay. 8, maybe 9. Okay. Adele.
Well, what are you guys rating?
So what is their self-confidence? Oh my God, no.
Now.
What was their self-confidence now after these?
Okay, no, that's what I thought you guys were. I'm sorry.
More like a 9. Okay.
Wait, so we're all agreeing this is out of 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think everyone's more in the range to 7, 8, 9. I haven't seen anybody put a 10 out of 10 yet.
That's okay. A 9 out of 10 is great.
No, yeah.
A 9 out of 10 is great.
I was about to say.
I know mine's like more like a 9 now that I think about it.
I'm still working on
Thank you guys. So, oh my gosh.
So look what you guys just did. You guys just grew. Some of you guys went from feeling very low, but now you're in the medium to even high range. So applaud yourself right here. This is the lesson right here for today. Just applaud those growths.
This is exactly what we wanted what we wanted our mentorship to do. I'm not crying yet. A little tear came down. But this is exactly what we wanted our lessons to do. And I'm so honored that we can help you guys with that, because we know from ourselves that it's hard being a teenager, and not even being a teenager, being a kid in this society. That's okay, Hannah. Being a kid in this society, because not everybody's perfect, you know. Not everybody's confidence level is over skyrocketed. Not everybody's like that. We all are our worst critics sometimes, and we understand how it feels.
Yes,
that's okay.
And we know that what was I gonna say? It's hard to be young Black woman too, especially
young people of color.
Yeah, young women of color, especially in this society and day and age. But you guys are killing it, okay? You guys are doing things that a lot of others are not. So make sure you guys applaud you guys. Miss you guys.
We'll see you guys next. We'll see you guys next week, though. So
yeah, we'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'm coming ready. I'm just gonna be like Picasso.
Y'all getting hugs, okay? I want all my hugs.
$1 million.
Is there like a dress code for the paint thing?
I would say dress comfortable. Z, if you would like to lead us in a meditation, probably after we go, when we're closing. So be prepared to do that. I know that we like to freestyle and stuff, so we would allow a few moments for that. What else was I gonna say? Nyla and Anaya, you guys are kind of like our guests, but could you bring your dope playlist?
Oh, she's talking about our songs that we play.
Oh yeah, we can bring that.
Yeah, please bring the playlist.
No. Nyla's music is so.
She's just mad because I have Luther Vandross on there.
Girl,
the Isley Brothers. She's just
Anywho, before Miss Dana finishes, ladies, you guys do have a homework assignment tonight. So can you share the screen really quickly? I'm sorry, Miss Dana, I just want to get this out of the way.
No, that's fine. If somebody is asking, do you guys have more books? Yes, they do. And their books, I know that they have their own outlet, but also too, just know that Miss Dana carries their book.
Yes, she does. So ladies, this is your guys' homework. I want you guys to write down in your journals all of this, document all of it for us, please.
Take a picture of it with your phones right now. Or
we can send it to the Facebook group. Are we in that yet?
No.
Oh, you guys are not in the Facebook?
No.
Okay. I'll add you guys.
Okay.
And please
let me do it right now so I won't.
Okay.
But Anaya, you need to accept my friend request. I think I'm Nyla's.
I deleted Facebook because I stopped using it because I only need it for school. So I'll read that.
Oh, sorry. I think I tagged another Anaya DeBosting.
No, I didn't delete my account. You probably tagged me. I'll open it. But
okay.
This is your guys' homework assignment for the rest of this week. So please be in depth. None of your guys' answers will be shared if you would like that. We won't share it at all. But just make sure that you go in depth with these in your guys' notebooks. Please send us a picture of your poster boards and your guys' affirmations jars. So before you guys leave, please wait 1 second for Miss Dana.
She has some announcements.
And we need to take a picture, ladies. I need to take a screenshot of all of you.
Okay. And then I also tagged you guys too when we had the most people too. So you could download it off of Facebook. I just want to say this, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I got my nerve. Okay. I just want to say this. I want to make sure that everyone participates in the, everyone who can participate next week. It's going to be a celebratory event. We're going to show Nyla and Anaya how much we appreciate them, and I'm going to be showing you all how much I appreciate you all, because oftentimes you guys are coming out of school after a hard day, and you guys literally like get on and really we give each other energy, I really feel and believe. You guys lift me up every time. So I want to make sure that we celebrate that. What else was I gonna say? Also, too, Saturday, May 8th, and I'm going to be sending out the flyer. We're going to be having a discussion from 9:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. on mother-daughter relationships. It's going to be at the Sojourner Truth Museum. You guys are going to get a chance to win prizes and things of that nature. And we're going to be playing games, mother-daughter games. So you guys, if you guys want to come and want to attend, please kind of tell your mom, but I'm going to reach out to her as well because I know you guys aren't driving. But if you're interested, please let them know so that way when they hear about it, it's not the first time that they're hearing about it. What I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. What else was I gonna say? Make sure that you guys do the homework. Make sure you guys stay connected with Miss Nyla and Anaya because, you know, they're close in your age. And I think Hannah kind of brought that up, the fact that, you know, they're not that far in age from you all. And of course, you guys will always have Miss Dana, but Miss Dana is pretty old though. You know, Nyla and Anaya, you know, they're close to your age, and, you know, make sure you guys stay connected with them because they're positive role models. And I want you guys to keep staying focused on what it is that you want. Keep developing yourself. Anything that you think that you might be curious about, it's going to be there. If it's meant for you anyway, it's going to be there. Another thing too, if there are any dietary restrictions, make sure your parents let me know. I've put stuff in the inbox. I see that some folks are saying that they didn't get an email, and I get that. Particularly if, well, definitely we won't have pork, but if you're a vegan, vegetarian, we need to know that. We know we got at least 2 keto orders. So that's cool. Let me ask you this. So the beverage we were going to be doing, well, I guess we can have water. We can have water.
We have
Go
diet
ahead.
7-Up.
Diet 7-Up.
I was expecting tea.
What, sweet tea?
No, just I don't know. What you
Well,
said?
yeah, so we'll have I say we'll have sweet tea, we'll have diet 7-Up, and we'll have water. Because
Okay.
what I don't want to do is give you guys a bunch of corn syrup, because we are having cupcakes and we are having chocolate dip strawberries. All of these are businesses from the community. And I know that we need to be watching our weight and stuff, but we need to celebrate because we all could be doing anything on a Wednesday evening, but we're here encouraging each other.
Right.
And anything I forgot, I will send it in the chat because I feel really strongly about that I forgot something. But the main thing, if you're coming, make sure you confirm. Because that's who I wanted to talk to, Sultana and Fada, because I need to know if they're fasting. I'll call them. I'll talk to them directly. And is there going to be seafood because I'm allergic? No, ma'am. So there won't be seafood. There'll be it'll be chicken, probably ground beef, and probably mushrooms. That's what we usually do for vegan tacos: mushrooms and vegetables.
Anaya, you can leave.
I know that's right. It's 8:10.
So we can leave in just 1 second. I do want to get a screenshot of all of you ladies for the right now. Can you guys please
say, can we do a salad? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, healthy. Okay, Kendall. Can Jalea turn on your guys' cameras real fast?
I am not eating brown beef.
Y'all are funny. Okay.
Who is this? Which Anaya is this? Because I can only see the first name. Is that Anaya Wilson?
No, that's not me. I think
Anaya Montgomery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you okay.
Okay, so can I please get a little smile or whatever you guys want to do? I need some lip gloss, but I'm not.
Oh, wait, before we do that, Jalea, did you respond in the chat about whether or not you're coming or not?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. And your mom is coming too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Anyone who is bringing their mom or what, I just want to know because I want to make sure I have enough food. Okay, perfect. I think everybody should just bring their mom, period.
I don't know if I'm coming.
Okay, I will reach out to Miss Jocelyn so that I know. I just want to make sure. I think we covered all dietary. Okay, I'm turning it back over to Nyla and Anaya.
But if I go, I might be going with Yamaya or with them and my family. So I know that for a fact, though. But if I go, then yeah, that's what I'll be going with.
Okay. Go ahead and ask your question, Yamaya.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
ma'am.
Hello.
They can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
I just wanted to. Can you share the questions so I can take a picture so I can answer?
We'll text them to you.
Yeah, we're
Yamaya.
sending the pictures out.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Anaya's gonna take the picture.
We're gonna take a screenshot of all of us. Hold on, let me get my good time. Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Not yet.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me just stay in this position.
Oh, my
My lips is ashy. I need some Carmex. I don't want to use that because you slip us.
Rude.
Okay, are you guys ready? All of you ready? Let me know when y'all ready, because I know we like our pictures cute. Kayla, you ready? Zariah, you ready? Adele, you ready? Kendall, you ready? Miss Danny, you ready? Bring the beat in. Okay, I'm gonna take the picture. Okay, one. She came with it all. Okay, Naya W. 1, 2, 3.
Command Shift 3.
I pressed it. Let me do it one more time. Okay, we're done.
Right.
We're done.
She tore my computer up, you guys.
Y'all, can we take one more? It seemed like, is the light good? Can we do one more?
Yeah.
But can I add a background to this actually? Because I like this. This is nice. This is nice, actually.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. Huh.
Can we take another picture, y'all?
Just let us know when you guys are all ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I just wanted to get it because I felt like I didn't look. I know that's right, Yamaya.
Are you ready, Anaya? We don't see your background.
Because I know y'all ready to go. I know, guys. I'm sorry.
When is it time to leave?
That's so funny, huh?
It's
Okay.
time. All right. Let me know when you guys are ready. Are y'all ready? Okay. Let's go. 1, 2. Let me make sure my edge gets in there. You know what? Let me not. 1, 2, 3.
Let me do that.
Yeah, you do it because it's not
okay, you guys.
me.
1, 2, 3.
No, whenever you take it, it's wrong. Okay.
They got some beautiful smiles.
Y'all cute.
Okay.
No.
Yes, you did. Okay. We love you, ladies. I want to give you guys.
I love you too.
So we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Look out for the
Bye.
Bye.
I have a question.
Bye.
I have a question.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
bye.
Stop.